Yo, what's going on? Am I good with the camera? I'm just vlogging, man. Well, hello, Mr. Basketball. I know it just like everybody else, man. You ain't looking forward to leg day. You ain't looking forward to the squats. You ain't looking forward to the deadlifts. Well, let me just pause. All right, listen, man, y'all gotta stay tuned because we're gonna hit Vitamin Shop. I wanna see if the young lady or the young man or whoever's at Vitamin Shop can advise us. So today we go over single leg exercises that you don't want to skip out on. Listen, at the end of the day, I want you to get better. I want you to grow. I want you to learn, and I want you to take your game to the next level. Hey, listen, man, I forgot to tell y'all too, man. Let me tell y'all, these Lusos, these ain't Crocs. Let me take my shoe off so y'all can see, man. That's a Luso. That is not a Croc. Shout out to Luso, man. Got all different colors, man. Go check them Lusos out. Now, this is no end all be all, but it is a great beginning to where you can take your workout. Let's go. I'm Tim Buckley. I'm here to motivate you, inspire you, and help you take your exercise routine to the next level. Now, for the first single leg exercise that we go over today, we're gonna start off with a walking lunge. Now, the first thing you wanna focus on with a walking lunge is how many paces or steps are you actually gonna walk down and back. So if you don't have a turf field, but you have a hallway or a walkway, you can easily just count each rep. So I'm just gonna take 2 or 3 steps forward with the left, and then right, and then left. Okay? The main thing you wanna focus on when you're doing the walking lunge is to make sure that you decelerate nice and easy. You don't wanna bang your knee on the ground. Now let's talk about the shin angles while we're here. There's a few different ways that you could do your walking lunges. Now, the most normal way to do it is to focus on this 90-degree angle at the knee and at the hip. This is gonna split the difference between it being a quad dominant exercise versus a hip dominant exercise. If you wanted to make this exercise more quad dominant, then what you would do is you would allow the knees to track over the toe as you actually make your steps. That will make the walking lunge a more quad dominant exercise. Now, if you want this to be more of a powerful walking lunge, let's just say you like to carry 50 or 60 pound dumbbells and you're not ready to allow the knee to track over the toe, which also puts more pressure on the patella, you might want to actually consider doing a hip dominant lunge. This right knee goes straight to the floor, and I focus on maintaining more of that 90-degree corner of a box. Walking lunges, I would say 10 paces down. So the next type of lunge variation we're gonna go over is a step back or a forward lunge. Now, some people would say I'm stepping forward and I'm stepping back. We just call it a step back lunge, as you wanna step and reset. Now, one of the main things you wanna focus on when you're doing any type of lunge is you have hip width apart and then you have shoulder width apart. Now, you can utilize either one of those stances, but what you don't wanna do is cross your feet over because that's gonna cause you to lose balance. So if I could draw a line straight ahead in front of this right hip and draw another line straight ahead in front of the left hip, I just walk my foot out just like this, and that's about the space that I need in between my feet when I get ready to step and do my lunges. Now, that is the best setup because you don't want to lose your balance and hurt yourself while you're doing these lunges. So try a hip width stance or a shoulder width apart stance and find out what works best for you. You know what? I missed that one, but I'm gonna jog all the way back over. No cutting the camera. Twist it again. Once a hooper, always a hooper. Once a hooper, always a hooper. Now the next lunge that we go over is a reverse lunge. Now this lunge, this is where we step behind ourselves and then we're gonna come back to reset. Now the main reason I call that one a reverse lunge is because from a sports perspective, we have a drill that is called reverse walking lunges where you continue to reverse lunge backwards by pushing off. Now, if you were to do a reverse walking lunge, that would be more of a quad dominant exercise from the push off, but then it would actually turn into a regular lunge once I actually get down into my position. To the next variation, that one, side lunge. Personally, side lunge is one of my favorite lunges. I'm gonna pick up my right, step, and sit, okay? And push back to reset. I'm gonna pick my knee up, step, and sit, and then push back. Now, the side lunge can be done a few different ways. If we wanted to do the side lunge from a stationary position, we would just make sure we spread our feet like this, go right and left, okay? Just like this. Now on the side lunge, you really wanna make sure that you find your right butt and you find your left butt. The next lunge variation that we have, mostly women are gonna do this exercise. This one is called the curtsy lunge. You'll see some ladies, they're gonna cross it over and go really far and get a good stretch on that glute. And then some people will just be kind of right in here. They won't even go all the way down. And then some people, they may go all the way down, but they reach more backwards than they do actually out to the side and behind. So if you want to modify it, you don't actually have to go all the way down. Another single leg exercise that you can add to your leg day is the glute bridge, or some people call it the floor bridge. Now, first thing we're gonna do is you need to make sure that you start off with your shoulders back and down, palms face the ceiling. Bring both feet together to the middle of your body, all right? Now we're gonna bridge up, and then we're gonna lift one leg off the ground and bend that knee. Now it's important that when we get to the top of the range of motion, that we don't overarch our back. Now you wanna make sure you hit both sides. Obviously, it's single leg or unilateral. All of these exercises are. So make sure you pick friendly repetitions until you get better with your strategy and the structure of your workout. Now, these exercises are still beginner friendly, and they can be modified by just taking any one of these exercises and going down halfway. You don't have to lunge all the way to the floor. I think the main thing is focusing on a nice bend at the knee and the hip actually dropping down. Now, as you get better, you want to get deeper, get lower into your lunges, but remember, don't bang your knees on the ground. So I say the best exercise for last, the Bulgarian split squat or the rear foot elevated split squat. I've got my machine set up. I'm just using a leg extension, and I'm gonna use this to actually prop this leg up just like this. Now, I like to focus on a more quad dominant Bulgarian split squat, but the main thing you really wanna focus on is putting all of your weight on the front foot. And that way you can actually target that active leg that you're trying to work. Now, for some people, they wanna go heavy weight, but you can also make this exercise hip dominant versus quad dominant. So let's go over it. We can set up here, and if I allow the knee to track over the toe, this is gonna be more quad dominant. If I step it out and stretch and sit down, this is gonna be more hip dominant. But with a slight lean forward of the chest, you can really get to those quads and those glutes and get to those hamstrings on the back end. Everybody hates this exercise. You pretty much put all the weight on the stance leg, the leg that's in the front. But I challenge you to make sure you're practicing on this exercise and adding it to your leg day workout structure, because this exercise leads to a lot of results, and it definitely will help you take your game to the next level. And I know you're probably wondering, like, what should I be taking? What type of supplements? Not illegal stuff. We won't take nothing illegal, but I want to get one of the ladies or one of the guys there at Vitamin Shop and see what type of recommendations, what type of advice we can get for the channel. Let's go. Man, moment of truth, man. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let us in with the camera, man. We're gonna see what they're gonna say. Yo, what's going on? Am I good with the camera? I'm just vlogging, man. You know me. Yeah, you doing all right today? But listen, one thing. Hey, oh, no. I'm not gonna put you in it. But guess what though? I didn't want to chat with you while I'm holding the camera, because I told my supporters, I told my base that we would come in and get some good advice for men and women just on supplements in the fitness area. We don't do anything illegal, no steroids, nothing like that. I'm actually gonna make a purchase because I want to get some pre-workout and I want to get some BCAAs, some Extend, stuff like that. So I want to start off by just let's start with the guys. Let's start with the males, and let's talk about some good vitamins. We don't even have to go anywhere unless you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to show them, you can show them. Okay. Let's go.
Our private brand's a good one too.
Okay. What was the first one?
Optimum Nutrition.
Okay. Optimum. Okay. Nutrition.
It's a really good one. It's loaded.
Okay.
Another one that's a good
Vitamin Shop.
Kind of off the Blaze Trail is Source of Life over there. So liquid's really good.
Okay. Now what are we looking at right now?
These are all like our private brands. They're really good. They're really loaded.
Okay. And these are multivitamins?
Yep. Yeah, this too. Yeah, those are
Okay.
guys. These are for the workout guys. But there's one over there the workout guys could use. Like I said, the Source of Life is a good one too.
Okay. So what would you suggest? Like, okay, so you need a nice multivitamin if you're exercising. Some people like to go for a pre-workout. Can you give us a good example of a good pre-workout?
Yeah. Anything Rise. Basically, Rise right now. Rise is really taking off.
Okay, Rise. Now, who makes Rise? Who makes Rise?
Actually, Rise does. Rise.
Okay.
Godzilla right here. It's got a nice mix. It's very good mix there. I mean, it's just solid. It's a great pre-workout. I mean, everything they do right now is just selling.
Okay.
Total War, Bucked Up, Bum does great. All these are just really good. Those are my top ones.
Bum, is that new?
Semi-new, but
Okay.
they're selling like what? Bum, Rise, Total War, Woke, Caged.
What about that one, everybody? What about that C4 stuff?
It's been around for a while.
Still pretty good, all right. Still pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, what about? Because I know people always talk about. Well, I like to make sure that recovery is a big thing. So getting the electrolytes in, but also the glutamine, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
right here.
What do you recommend?
Post workouts right here.
Extend post workouts. Okay.
Yeah, we keep that on sale a lot. Our
Okay.
private brands hold their own too.
Now, what's y'all's private
anything
brand?
says Body Tech, and they're actually
Body Tech, okay.
Buy one get one 50 right now.
Okay.
What I like about these, leucine.
Okay.
They're apples to apples.
Okay.
Pretty much these loaded and these extends, and they go on
Cool.
sale a lot.
Okay.
Body Tech's our private brand, which are on sale.
Okay.
Body Tech, and here I'm going to let you know these right here. Some
These are
as well. These are all
okay. Pre-workouts, bucked
Yeah,
up.
a lot of
Okay.
people, I was just talking to a gentleman yesterday who looks like
Yeah. Oh, pretty jacked up. Yeah.
He uses nothing but Body Tech.
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay. Yeah.
wow. He was a monster. So
Okay.
but yeah, consistency. Vary your workouts. Change your workouts. Challenge. Don't get into that comfort zone.
Strategy.
Comfort zone is a killer of moving up, getting better. And it's a killer. It's like because you can get really doggone good at crunches. You do them every day.
Right.
It's well, we'll throw some variations on my crunches, like really fast, because more challenges.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do this. I know I'm not in shape anymore. I used to do the same thing you're doing. I'm trying to get back to this.
We respect your opinion. So the other thing I get a lot of people asking me like, what about creatine? Is creatine bad? Like, what do you think about creatine?
So yeah, my advice really.
Yeah.
Not an expert.
Yeah.
Stand it for a while, to get off for a while. Stay off. Go on it for a while. Stay off for why? Because it challenges your kidneys.
Right.
Everybody always thinks they drink a lot of water. They don't drink near as much water as they think. Some are probably like you, probably very conscious of it.
Yeah.
And drinks a daily amount of water.
Right.
But most people say, I probably drink about a gallon. It's like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You probably drink 2 glasses. The typical person.
The average person.
Because if you sit there and you don't do that and flush all that stuff out, it's gonna hurt your kidneys in the long run. You got to take care of those kidneys. And just water. Water's your answer. That's a natural detox.
Y'all hear it. If you're taking the creatine, then you gotta push the water. Okay, y'all know I train in the gym. I work in the gym, so I'm consistently chugging the water. I got my gallon jugs everywhere. Now, real quick, what are some good brands of creatine? What's your take on the? Didn't they come out with a new type of? Is it HCL?
Yeah, so little tiny like.
Okay.
Everybody always freaks out because they're trying to say, that ain't gonna do no good. But typically what we advise, 1 scoop, like these little babies right here.
Okay.
These are little tiny.
Now
it's about
what does the HCL stand for? What is it?
So that's just I can't remember how you say it.
Okay.
But this is the newest. This is the cutting edge. This.
Okay.
And this. They're really teeny tiny scoops. Everybody always freaks out. It's like, oh my gosh, that's a little teeny tiny.
Yeah.
But like for about every 100 pounds, 1 scoop. So about 200 pounds, you're doing it. Two little scoops.
Okay.
So a lot of these, they'll say 95. They'll say, this one I think says 90 servings. This one has like something crazy.
Okay.
Forgive me, I'll tell you. 60 servings in this. For me, I'm 200, a little over 200. I use 2 scoops.
One or two scoops. Yeah, 1 or 2 scoops.
For your body type.
Yeah.
I ain't it. I just
no, man, we appreciate it, man. I wanted to step in.
Monohydrate's great. Monohydrate's still great. It's always been good. It's been good for a reason. And now that you really have like a personal, like a real different effect in it, most of them are about the same, really. It's like, now, if you believe in like whatever brand, then God bless you.
Because I don't want to hold you up, because I know somebody probably won't come in on us in a second. We got a little bit of time. protein, the biggest. So I train youth athletes. We get up to high school, but most of my supporters are going to be high school and up, all the way into the 50s.
Okay.
What is your recommendation on protein? How do you feel about protein?
So ISOs, hello sir, welcome. ISOs are easiest to metabolize. You metabolize in about an hour. That's what the guys want.
ISO pure?
Any kind of ISO, anything with isolate on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that because you're
isolate, right.
Metabolize that in about an hour. That's going to help you cut, be lean, mean machine. You know?
Okay.
Now, if you want to build bulk up, you're going to have a combo right here.
If you want to bulk, okay.
If you're looking to bulk, these guys, serious mass will put on weight. I used to have that problem back then when I come put on weight. And I envy these kids like this.
What about the true mass? So these mass builders are all going to help you gain weight.
Yeah. Okay. Like huge scoops. There's not a whole lot of servings. And it's very misleading.
Okay.
The scoops are huge, and you're like, it's over like that.
Okay. So we got the isolate. We got the mass builders.
It does work.
All right.
These guys, these are your friend if you want to get big. Again, there's more isolates here.
If you want to get big.
And then the isolates again, that's for guys who want to lean, mean, and these are more building up muscles again. Anything just says whey protein on it.
Okay, so tell us about the casing.
Casing, so that takes a long time to process. A little longer. Sometimes it's a little slower in your body. That's going to help you put on muscle too. So it takes you longer to metabolize that. You break it down.
Is this the one they take at night?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Don't take it from a guy who made the mistake.
Yeah.
Who did protein late at night and did next to nothing. You still break down and
metabolize. Right.
Still running, but not as high. Next thing you know, you look up and you're like, you've gained 65 pounds.
Right. But
you've gained 20 pounds.
You pack them all
the
quick.
wrong place.
Right.
All
Okay.
wrong places. So if you don't want to do that, then go straight to bed. No.
Okay. But
you'll hold that. Yeah.
But what if they want to gain weight?
Yeah, then that's fine. But
so what about the casing versus a mass builder if somebody's trying to gain weight and they're having trouble gaining weight?
Either one. You could do either one.
Either one.
I would lean towards those mass builders.
The mass, okay.
Yeah, but just a reminder to the young souls out there.
Yeah.
There'll come a day when you look back how tight you were and you'll wish you still looked that time. I'm just telling you because I used to be that. I used to be that. Couldn't gain down to 8 like a horse who couldn't gain fat. 25 pounds in high school.
Hey man, well listen.
Pounds.
I gotta grab a few things and you good. I appreciate it. I gotta grab a few things and I'm gonna get out your hair, man. I like to.
I talk too much. I'm sorry.
Hey man, now you good? No, we appreciate.
I talk to.
Yeah, man. No, look.
I'm talking to you.
Man, I can talk your ear off, man.
Yeah.
But listen, now we appreciate it, man. They're gonna appreciate the advice and they'll leave some comments and stuff like that. And
you know all this stuff.
I gotta rack my points up at the register too. I gotta add my points up.
Consistency, man. I mean, I just now started. I've been doing this a month in, and I've already shredded some weight that I already.
Yeah.
So and it just busting it. And you don't have to go to the gym. You could do this stuff at home, man. You get yourself a little workout pad. And, I mean, I'm just doing body weight.
At home workout.
Yeah, push-ups and
see,
crunches.
I told y'all about them at home workouts.
And planks. And getting up and off of your chairs, for legs and stuff. I'm telling you, that's still all valid and cost you a dime.
Yeah, there you go.
I got no times like you should be sitting. You got.
Oh, what'd you just say? What'd you say? You said they said what? They what?
I got no times. Like I got.
See, they got time.
You got time to watch TV. You got time to play video games. You got time in between. Shifts like okay, I'll do 20. I'll do 20, whatever. Leg lifts.
You got time.
Man,
it
doesn't cost a dime.
Right.
I mean, 20 push-ups right now. I mean, just yesterday I did 60 push-ups at the end of all my work. At the end. And I pushed until I could not push myself up anymore. That was the end, not the beginning. Because everybody wants to do their push-ups, get it out of the way.
Yeah.
I hate them. I did it on purpose just to say for mental games. Like, okay, I'm gonna smoke this. Was it hard? Yes.
There you go.
Did I feel good afterwards? Yes.
I always tell people a lot of the times you don't feel like doing it. That's the best time to do it. That's when you feel the best, man.
You got me on my thing on.
Hey man, you good? Hey, you good? I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. I'm gonna grab some BCAAs. I'm gonna grab the Extend we looked at.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grab one of these. I think I'm gonna try this Rise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Rise can't do nothing wrong right now. They're hot.
We'll see. Now I'm gonna tell you about it if I don't like it. Now I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying. I think so. Harvard, you know us.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm definitely gonna pick one though. We'll see. Hey man, I appreciate it. I'll be up there in a second.
You were our first customer.
Hey man. Yeah, y'all just opened up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We good, man. I appreciate it. I'll be up there in a second.
At the Extend now, I compare apples to apples. I'm telling you, you get the most out of the Extend every time.
Oh yeah, I get the Extend every time. Let me show y'all which Extend I get. Let me see. I I get this knockout fruit punch right here. This is my favorite one right here. That knockout fruit punch. All day. So we gotta get that. And then I'll take a little bit of creatine, but like he was saying, take 2 scoops. I don't know, I'm always a little weird about my kidneys and stuff like that, so I normally just take 1 scoop, but the one I normally get this Caged brand right here. This one right here, I normally get this Caged brand right here. But like I said, I'm a little weird about my kidneys, so I gotta get that Caged brand right there. But so I just take 1 scoop, but I actually like it. It's pretty cool. Should have got a dang on cart coming in this thing. Bye. Got a cart coming in this thing. Bye. Let me see. I don't know, man. I ain't never tried that Rise, man. I used to take NitroFlex, man, but it's all just you know, a bunch of labels too. So you gotta. One of my clients took Bucked Up, man. And he started shaking. He started shaking and vibrating while he was working. He started shaking. I was like, "What's going on, man?" Let's see. Hey, does Rise have a bigger scoop inside of it?
No, it's just the same.
It's just a bigger bottle?
It's about the same.
Okay. Okay, they got a smaller bottle too. Okay, I'll see it. Hey man, let me find out this Rise ain't.
Yeah, everything Rise puts out right now is just flying out of here.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Okay, I see y'all got a few deals going on right now.
It's got a good mix in it. I like it.
Okay.
You're not averse to beta alanine. It's got a little bit in there. Most people don't have any problem with it. Some people do.
Let me see.
Have problems with beta alanine. I suggest it.
What flavor do we want? Monster berry. Man. Look at all these flavors right here though. It's crazy. This all Rise right here. Hey Rise, man, y'all better hit me up because I'm showing y'all some love. Y'all better hit me up. Somebody gonna sign the kid soon. I'm gonna go with this Monster Berry Lime. And I'm gonna walk up here and I'm gonna put this on the counter because I'm getting racked up.
Go ahead.
I'm getting racked up. I gotta get a few.
Big money guys do that.
No, not big money, but I like to have my supply, and I gotta get another thing of Extend so you can buy one. Y'all know something else I like to get out of Vitamin Shop? This kind of crazy, don't laugh. But man, I like to get the almond oil out of here. I get me some almond oil. I'll show y'all what I be getting. I guarantee they got it on deck. Well, I can't guarantee it, but they might not have them. Let me see. I don't want to take too long. Come on, Buck. Where that, Buck? Let me see. Y'all out of the almond oil?
Actually, you're looking for
Oh, I think y'all got me right there.
Oh shit.
Let me see. Oh yeah, right there. I got it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it.
I
see. Oh yeah, on deck.
Okay, on it. Okay.
On deck.
Good.
See this sweet almond right here. I'm gonna show y'all. Right there.
This is one great.
Here it is.
Great.
It's a beast too. But look, I'll show y'all one more. This one right here too. This ain't bad now. This ain't bad. It's legit. There you go. It ain't bad now. So we in here. We gotta take care of our body, man. This ain't even no joke. This ain't even no joke. You gotta get to it. Hey man, we gonna go ahead and pay for this, and then we gonna head out of here. Let's work. Hey yo, there it is. They let us in with the cam, so hopefully y'all got all the advice that we were able to get. I saw him at Victory working out the other day.
Working out?
Yeah, he's working out. Yeah. He always gives solid advice. So
very in depth.
good people. Good people right here in Forsyth County, Cumming, Georgia. I'm at the vitamin shop. This is my one-stop shop for all my vitamins, my pre-workouts, my proteins. I just picked up some almond oil too, man.
Yeah, we got a good group. We got a very
check out. I gotta get up out of here.
Very honest group. If we think something's not gonna
run them numbers up, I gotta get up out of here.
We're not gonna sell you $300 worth of junk when you only need $25.
Think it'll be okay. Run them numbers up. Hey, hopefully y'all enjoyed that, man. And listen, I like Vitamin Shop, man. Prices are fair. Good people, just good people, man. So I hope y'all appreciated that. Hey, man, now it's time to get up out of here, man. Listen, thanks for taking the time to check out this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share this content with a friend, because I guarantee it can help somebody. It's time to shut it down. Cut that fan off, hit the garage. Let's shut it down. It's probably one of my favorite parts about it. We got the automatic garage door openers, door closers, whatever y'all want to call them. And lights out. Once a baller, always a baller. Almost. Then this is what I want you to do. I want you to focus on time under tension, and I want you to add some pulsing into your workout. That means like getting to the bottom of the squat, pulsing, 3 pulses and up, slight pause, maybe even adding some iso holds at the bottom of the range of motion. Well, see, I'm not focused on a plateau, because if you got a solid strategy and you're not overworking or overtraining yourself, then you should have plenty of exercises to knock out in the gym, no matter if it's leg day or upper body day, because you are gonna learn from Tim Buckley Fit. Now listen, understand, I'm here to motivate you, I'm here to inspire you. Most importantly, I want you to think, I want you to open up your brain, I want you to be optimistic.